Alrighty, we've got an ASSA V14 with the Pfaffenhain pins. I'm sure that I butchered that, but yeah, it's got this gnarly keyway here. Super, aggressive, sort of sharp warding there. We're gonna give it a shot here. The biggest inconvenience that this provides so far is tensioning. You gotta kind of, let's see, how did I do it? You can go all the way down there, but I thought I had oh, you know what? The only thing I've done with this lock so far is just try to figure out tension. Yeah, you've got to either go all the way down here at the bottom, which kind of blocks your access to pin 1. Even with like one of the deepest hooks, I can't really get around the edge of that all the way up. So I thought I'd give this a shot. This tensioner, okay. This tensioner fits pretty well in that little groove here. I think this cutout is to reduce key fatigue because it kind of holds the top of the key, in there to help it turn, so it's not only reliant on the portion that's got the bitting cut out of it, but provides another benefit for us if we've got a close enough fitting tensioner, which we do. I'm gonna give this a go. I'm not sure how practical this will be, but at least it doesn't block my access. So seems to do what I need it to do, though. So I think if I just hold it flush against the face of the lock, then it's just as good as turning from within the keyway. So there's 6 pins in here. I think there's some spools, but also I saw there's a note where this says it requires 360-degree picking. So I assume that once we start turning the unlocked core, it's gonna stop at some point. We'll need to figure out what we got to do at that point. I'm not exactly sure. So this will be a figure it out as we're going kind of thing. So far the tensioner seems to be doing what it needs to. Getting a lot of progress made, so hopefully we just got a couple things left. Okay. Yeah, so now here we're stuck. Oh, never mind. Maybe just the corner of the tensioner there. So let's see what happens. I mean, okay. We're stuck upside down now. Those are the drivers. Kind of snag the core. Here we're stuck again. Yeah. Now what? Use a little diamond. So there's a little ball bearing, I think, in here that maybe I'll switch tension now. There's a little ball bearing that falls in somehow and needs to be freed or pressed out. Normally it'd be done by just the key being in place. But I'm not sure how to free it. So we're just kind of fumbling around a little bit. I think what happens is that ball bearing, it's the same size as the chamber. I think it lines up with the 5th pin. So if I go all the way down to where the 5th pin is, I should be able to find that ball bearing and press it out so that it lifts that driver, keeps that driver above shear. use a flag actually with this wording here. Hey, there you go. That was pretty cool. Never had a lock that does that, so that was a new thing. Yeah, pretty neat little thing there. Go ahead and get it. Why not? So I think it's just some standards and spools, drivers, but then obviously that bearing is something new. Sorry, that's better. Gutting tool. It's probably time to get like a pair of those like circlip pliers. I could see that being useful for a number of these C-clip removal tasks. Alrighty, where's that key? Yep, there's that bearing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing interesting on the core here, no countermilling or anything else, just that gnarly keyway. There you go. Whatever. You saw it before. Yep, nothing too crazy, just a couple spools and a bunch of springs in here. For convenience, I'm not gonna take them all out because I'm just gonna put them right back. But yeah, got it done. So yeah, here's that chamber right here that the ball bearing sits in. Lines up with the 5th pin. So once you get all the way around to it, driver drops in and you just push it right back out. Pretty cool. Alrighty, have a good one.